There is a problem with self-improvement. Self-improvement in itself isn't a bad thing. You know, you improving your looks, your finances, your character, all these things that we care about, that's a good thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. The issue is when you start to, you identify yourself as like a self-improvement guy. But what you gotta realize, there is no such thing, there is, when you logically think about it, there isn't really a thing like self-improvement. Because self-improvement is just life. Like, if you live a healthy life and you stay away from like bad habits, you are on self-improvement. Because you evolve every day. You get better every day. If not, you would have died. If you wasn't getting better every single day, you would have been stuck at the same problem since you were a baby. You know, it's just like healthy people are on self-improvement and they don't even realize it. It's only like the people who are complete losers, you know, the video gamers, the people who goon 6 times a day, who they don't go to the gym. Those are the people who they need self-improvement videos. But for the average guy, bro, if you're not like completely fucking addicted to the internet and you have like some type of career lined up and you're working on your body and shit, you might not even know what self-improvement means, but you're still on it. You know, the problem is when you start identifying yourself as a self-improver, that's when you start becoming like a fucking weirdo. Like, like self-improvement guys, they are kind of autists. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, but you are weird. Like, you're weird, bro. You're the type of guy to like lecture people at the club when they want to drink one night and be like, well, actually, alcohol hurts your liver and it lowers your like, nobody asked. You're the type of guy to look at a girl in the gym that you're interested in and you won't approach it because you're focused on yourself. Holy cope. You're the type of guy to not go out with your friends because you're locked in. But then you watch fucking self-improvement till 2 a.m. and you end up gooning before you go to bed. And you call that the grind. Start living a regular life. And sometimes, yes, you gotta make sacrifices. Sometimes you can't just do whatever you want. But stop identifying yourself as like this special like lone wolf guy and like you suck at social skills. You don't know how to speak to people because you think you gotta be this serious guy like all the time. You're like, you can't smile, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like this whole identity that you create. That it's just like weird to people. You look weird, like I promise. And I used to be like that. I used to think like, oh, I'm so much better than all these other people because they don't know about self-improvement and I do. But I wasn't that much. Okay, I went to the gym and maybe I studied a bit more, but does not mean I'm better than them. They were doing the same shit, just like less. And please don't ever speak about you being on self-improvement around friends and shit. It's okay to like briefly say it, but don't fucking start like developing arguments. Don't try to be like, oh bro, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, because you're just annoying as fuck and nobody wants to be around you. Keep that shit to yourself. Like, for real, bro. Like, we don't care like that. Okay? If you don't want to be a fucking social like autist and like be excluded from every friend group, please don't bring up no serious shit. Like, bro, I used to talk to when I used to talk to girls, I used to talk about fucking school, thinking that was game. Bruh, nowadays, like if a girl talks to me about school, I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, we already do this shit 24/7. We're on a date and you gonna talk about school? Like, you would go out with some friends like to swim or whatever you do. You go to the gym or like some other like social thing, and you gonna ask him how many days have it's been since you haven't jerked off? You go on a date with a girl, and the first 2 minutes of into conversation, you're gonna lecture her about why what she took to eat isn't like optimal or healthy. Bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, if you don't shut, like, who asked? And again, I probably don't make a lot of sense in this video, but I just had to say this shit. Self-improvement is a good thing. Keep doing it. But stop bringing it up every fucking time. Like, when you can't even enjoy life and you have this identity of like a super serious guy, it's just looks, you look tense, you look weird, you look needy. It's not a good look, bro. But again, you know, keep doing what you do, but don't talk about it too much. You know, keep it, unless if like the friends that you have, they ask you specifically, then sure. But bro, if I go out with like some new friends and they start talking about like their no-fab fucking mechanisms and shit, I'm like, bro, you are weird, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I made sense, brother, but I just had to say this shit. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend who might need it. Comment down below what you want to see in the next video, and I'll see you next time.